do, I'm probably going to order another monitor, and I think I'm going to try to set things up so that I can maybe use my PC a little bit better to play games. And then even if I don't use it, you know, to stream games from, I can at least use it to play games with you guys. Because there's definitely a lot more multiplayer games on PC than there's going to be on console. So I suspect we're going to be seeing a little bit of PC stuff coming from me soon. I'm not looking for a new computer, but at some point I'm going to need to get together with my brother and see why my computer's been having so many issues lately, so that I can make sure it's stable. I'm looking for a new desk and chair. That's what I'm looking for. If anybody has like computer chair recommendations, I said gaming chair there for a second, but that's not what I meant. I just need a chair that's comfy. I'm using this hard ass fucking like black office chair right now, and it's so uncomfortable. My back hurts all the time. My bony butt is constantly in pain because there's no cushioning on this chair. I need something that I can slump into and just live. So with all the desks that I've been looking at since Black Friday's coming up, they're under $100, which is great. So I can spend a little bit more money on a chair. I don't know what a normal range is. Oh my god. You cannot expect me to pronounce that, Draynog. I can pronounce IKEA, but the next one, I'm lost. Hey, good morning, Disco Dutch. How are you? Very cool of you to stop by. That does not look like... No, obviously that's not English. What kind of question is that, comrade? Obviously that's not English. It looks maybe Swedish? How's your weekend going, Dutch? It's very cool of you to swing by. I think it's gibberish. Do you know, Draynog, off the top of your head, or if you don't mind Googling it, how much that chair is? I don't know, like, I don't know what to expect going in. I've never bought a computer chair before, so I don't know what to expect to spend on a decent, comfy one. I didn't want to spend more than $300 on a chair and a desk, and all the desks I've been looking at have been in the $70 to $80 range. So I could spend about $200 on a chair if that's enough. Is $200 for a good chair enough? $288. Oh my god, $300 is crazy for a chair. But I mean, I'm going to be living in it for a while. Like, I'm ready to take just some money out of my savings right now and like put it in for a good desk and chair. I'm ready for that. Dealing with internet issues, well, hey, you stopped at the right place, because you know who is a tier 2 internet technician for his local internet service provider? Me. And so is Cashin. You've got a couple of internet experts here. Let's dive into it. Disco Dutch, I'm going to need you to connect to your 5G network and give me a speed test, please. I talk about how much I hate working all the time, but look at me. I'm jumping in both feet first. I'm sorry you're dealing with internet issues, especially on the weekend. That's ass. I wonder if my day's starting out this blessed. What could possibly be in store later on? Nothing beats steel case? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open up a Word document so that I can keep track of the suggestions I'm getting here. I started a to-do list because I'm really trying to hold myself accountable to get shit done. So I'm gonna type in steel case, and then I don't even remember the words that Draynog said, so I'm gonna have to look through and copy and paste that one. The Yarfiele chair. That's clearly how you would pronounce that. So let's also copy and paste that. If anyone else has any other chair recommendations, please, please, please. Dowin X. Dowinx. I think that's what I'm going to do right after the stream. I'm going to take Timber for a real walk since my dumbass woke up late and all we got to do is run out and have a little potty trip. So after the stream, I'm going to take him for a real good walk. And then I'm going to order a desk, do some chair shopping. And then I'll figure out with Echo later today when we want to play Mario Kart in the Discord with all of our friends. Actually, I think keep an eye out because we may send something out in the Discord just asking how many people have Mario Kart 8, I guess, and how many people would be interested in playing. Because I know that not everyone's going to have the game, but I think a good amount of people do. It's just a shame it's not like Among Us where, you know, it's really cheap and anyone can just buy it. $369. Okay, as much as I appreciate the suggestion for that IKEA chair, I appreciate the help. $400 on a chair, I think, is out of my price range. Yours is only $190-ish. Okay, so $200 might be what I'm looking for. AERON. Okay, let's get that on the list. Oops. AERON. See, the desk that I'm using right now, it's this one that my girlfriend bought so that she can, like, do crafts and stuff, and then she just ended up letting me use it until she really wanted it back. And now I feel like this desk is just really thin. It doesn't do what I need it to do. I need more room. So I need a new desk, and I need a way better chair while I'm at it. Dowin X is $99 on Amazon. Cool, that's good. I need... these were good suggestions then. I think a $200 budget is enough. And if I need to go a little bit over $200, I will. But I think I'm going to spend $100 on a desk and maybe drop $200 on a chair today. So don't be surprised if sometime in the next few weeks you see me cooling in a nice new chair. Hey, thank you so much, Cashin, for sending me the link to that. That helps. I can't look at it right now, but I did see that you sent me that. Oh, yours was on the official website? Cool. Well, I'll have to take a look at it later. I appreciate all of the suggestions. That's super helpful. I know nothing about chairs. You guys are all computer experts. You all are always playing games on your computer. I assume you've been doing it for years, and you probably know a lot about chairs. How about $200 on cat and dog food plus toys? What? I can afford cat and dog food plus toys. That has its own separate budget. That has nothing to do with my computer chair budget. Timber just got this new alligator. My girlfriend came home from the pet store with a new toy alligator for him. And so far he has not torn it apart, which is crazy. It's indestructible. He destroys all of his toys that he loves. But he's cute because this alligator, it's really, really big. And it's got 4 tiny little feet on it. And Timber likes to grab it by its tiny little feet and then just let it dangle. It's so funny and cute. I love my dog. He's not in here right now, but I wish he was. Chair is a bad $60 Walmart rolling chair. That's kind of what this is. I don't even think this chair was $60, I'll be honest with you. Like, it's just some shitty black chair that my girlfriend has had for years. Have we talked to everybody already? Have we done everything there is to do in this day of Animal Crossing already? Has Timber ever carried around Finn? So yes, but not in his mouth. So Finn likes to do this thing. Finn likes to jump on Timber. Finn likes to wait around corners, and then when Timber like runs down the hallway, Finn will jump with his arms out and like wrap himself around Timber's neck, which is really funny. So Finn will do this thing where he'll sit on the arm of our couch, and then when Timber runs past, Finn will jump on him. So Finn Timber has carried around Finn on his back, not in his mouth. Just because Finn has ridden him like a horse before. Let's try a lucky bag game. This is always fabulous fun. Now, pay close attention. I have 3 bags. Yes, Timber and Finn love to play together. It is not one-sided. Hey, a pitfall. And what's crazy is I will see Timber and Finn like going at each other, like they wrestle. And Timber is much bigger than Finn is, you know. So I try to protect Finn, and I'm like, Timber, hey, you know, be careful. But the second I separate them, Timber stops, but Finn goes right back for round 2. Finn is an unstoppable madness. Yeah, so Timber will sometimes get a little rough, but Timber does good. Like, Timber will, like, use his mouth when he plays, but he doesn't ever bite hard. I keep a very close eye on them because I'm scared that Timber is going to smush this cat because of how much bigger he is. Timber will play bite very softly, but Finn doesn't care. Finn, if we don't keep up on, like, getting his claws trimmed, Timber will constantly, like, yelp in pain when they're playing because Finn will, like, stick his claws in his face. But they're definitely playing, it's just Finn is not careful about his claws. They're really funny to watch and wrestle. They're hilarious. I'm glad that they get along so well. I was worried when we got a cat that they wouldn't get along, but they get along very, very well. I'm not going to use the pitfall on Portia. I'm actually going to take the pitfall to Lulu because she's who I think I hate the most right now. Grizzly. Is Grizzly outside? I think Grizzly's inside. Yeah, we're going to have to do it on Lulu because Grizzly's inside. Hey, Eunice. Yeah, very lucky that Finn and Timber get along so well. I was worried that maybe Finn wouldn't like Timber when he moved in, but I think the fact that, you know, Finn was a small little baby when we got him helped because he grew up right next to Timber, so I think that made it easy for them to get along. I'll even give you a kitty wall. I have a kitty wall. It's upstairs in my game room because it fits the playroom aesthetic. Don't hurt your... You like Grizzly? I think Grizzly's boring. I think Grizzly and Olive both are boring. And then I hate Lulu. I think I dropped Lulu in a pitfall yesterday, actually. So we might as well do it just one more time. Hey, you don't belong here. I think you're talking about Elvis, which is strange because Elvis is another one I really don't like. He's a lion with like a brown mane, and he wears like a king's robe, a king's gown. He's in my town in New Horizons, and him and Renee, if they wanted to move out, I wouldn't give a shit. I hate them both. I can't believe it. Who put that here? It was you, wasn't it? You're such a jerk. It was me. You should move out. So I was hoping that we could play enough Animal Crossing, you know, we could get an hour in so that I could run another ad break, take a piss, and then we could set up Mario Kart 64. But I feel like we might be kind of out of stuff to do already. Are we really out of shit to do already? Hey, have a safe trip to the store, comrade. I don't know if I'll get to see you later since you were running late, but if we play F-Zero, I'll try to do it later, so maybe you'll have a chance to see. Have a safe trip to the store, buddy. Thanks for being here. Hey, good morning, Mrs. Killer. Toby hit you with a good riddance. That's so funny. Mrs. Killer got here just at the right time. Comrade's leaving. Mrs. K is here. For anyone who doesn't know, Mrs. Killer and the local Echo are our 2 new mods. They have both already been super helpful in helping me get shit done for the stream. more important than moderating the Discord and the Twitch chat, their job is to let me bounce ideas off them and to help hold me accountable to get ideas done. So I think maybe we won't see massive changes coming to the Discord and to the stream, but we'll see nice little changes coming here and there that make things more fun for everybody, because we have people who are helping me now. And I just want to say they are awesome, and I appreciate them all. But good morning, Mrs. Killer. Thanks for stopping in. How are you? How was your Saturday night? Anybody doing anything fun today? Probably not. Sundays are just for chilling, right? I'm already stressed thinking about desk shopping. Desk shopping is stressing me out so much. Play testing a new game? Ooh. Did you have to get, like, picked for the play test? Or was it one that's just, like, open on Steam? Disc golf? Oh, it's cold. Disc golf? Sorry, do you live in a state that's warm? You don't have to tell me. Like, I'm not asking you to dox yourself, but, like, if you're in a warm state, I guess disc golf ain't so bad. If you're me here in Iowa, it's like 40 degrees today. Wii Sports Resort get 100%? I don't know. You guys saw that I couldn't fucking do those, I couldn't do the sword game. I kept, that last, or that 6th level we were on was beating my ass. Oh, Arizona? That's where Mrs. Killer's from. Nice. You guys, see, that is a warm state, but you're crazy for even going outside in Arizona. It's way too fucking hot there all the time. It's a game you backed on Kickstarter? Oh, nice. The game I backed on Kickstarter that was supposed to come out last March? No fucking idea on that. Haven't heard shit about that game. Chadtronic really let me down on that. Getting some coffee? Get some coffee. I'm drinking my 8 a.m. root beer. 95% of this chat is from Arizona. Oh, we should hit the bank and see how close we are to being a million, or 2 millionaire. Lake diving to get some of your discs at the bottom of the lake. Oh no. I've never been disc golfing. I did it on Wii Sports Resort. You waited you backed this game on Kickstarter 8 years ago? That's crazy. Yeah, the water I'm sure is going to be cold. That's awful brave. How deep is the lake? 2016? Bro, so Chadtronic, right? He's a YouTuber. I don't know if everyone's familiar with him. He's big, so I figure enough people know him, maybe. Chadtronic started a Kickstarter for this game called Poglings, and it's supposed to be like the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, the whole point of the game is you're supposed to raise your little Pogling, and it can evolve, and you race it, and you improve its stats as you explore this island. But I don't think the game's going to have any combat, and it's just supposed to be like a big Chow Garden game. And I only backed $50, and my girlfriend also backed $50, but that was enough to get ourselves a physical copy of the game on the Switch. And we got our names in the credits. And Chadtronic had this whole team paid for and ready, and they were developing the game, and they were regularly sending out updates with a release date expected of March 2024. And then March 2024 comes, and they're like, we laid off the entire team. So they periodically send out updates like once a month that are just fucking big nothing burgers, where they're like, we're thinking about maybe adding combat, or we're thinking about maybe adding more Pogling types. But they're not sending us any real updates. I'm not going to ask for my money back. I don't even know if I can, but it was only $50. Like, whatever, I don't care. But it would be cool if we had an explanation as to where the entire team went. Like, they laid off the entire team who was working on it, and they're like, as you guys know, it's a hard time for the gaming industry. There are layoffs going around everywhere. But it's like, why did they have to be laid off? Isn't that what our Kickstarter money was for? Wasn't the Kickstarter money to pay the team to develop the game? So what are they doing with... So, like, that just... What confused me is just, like, what are they doing with our money after that? My favorite villager in the game is Meringue, but she's not in this game. She's just in Animal Crossing in general. Meringue is my favorite. She's a pink rhino who likes to bake, and she's got, like... her horn is a strawberry with whipped cream on it. I love Meringue, and I like Tiara in this game because she's like Meringue light. I didn't know Rollo was chilling in this igloo the whole time. Who's everyone else's favorite villager? Everybody spit out their favorite villager, whether it's from the GameCube version or just Animal Crossing in general. Surprisingly, the GameCube version still has like 200 fucking villagers in it, right? It's got like some obscene number. Welcome back. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Henry the Frog. Henry is in my New Horizons town. I like Henry. He's chill. He's definitely better than Tad. Where's the other snowman? I want to see if I can build a snowman today. Oh, Dottie, I haven't talked to you yet. Broccolo? I don't even know who Broccolo is. I gotta look that one up. Every once in a while, you guys hit me with a villager I don't know. Broccolo. Animal Crossing. Oh my god! Broccolo looks like a little dork. Look at that haircut. Hey, Alf, good morning. Iggly? I don't know Iggly either. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. I am gonna look up Iggly. Oh my god, Iggly's fantastic. Iggly also looks like a little doofus. When it comes to penguins in particular, just because that's what Iggly is, in my New Horizons town, I have Sprinkle and I have Cube. And I have to say, Sprinkle is unbeatable. She is a fantastic villager. A fan of the wolves. See, I never... Surprisingly, I don't think I have wolves in any of my towns. My GameCube town, I don't think I've ever had a wolf here. My New Horizons town definitely doesn't have any wolves, and I don't in City Folk. But Sprinkle, she's like a light blue penguin, and she's obsessed with becoming like she's like a diva. She wants to become like an influencer, and her catchphrase is frappe. I love her. I know Freya. Hey, Alphonse, I was just looking. I think I know Wolfgang, too. I know them. I've just never had them personally. I'm stoked you're here. You're looking for that watch, aren't you? The funny thing is, I lent it to Ribbot. Ribbot really pissed me off this morning. Ribbot crossed me. Wait, didn't I say I wanted to make a snowman? Didn't I want to... Anna and Elsa a snowman? One of the balls is over by the igloo that Rollo's hanging out in. Ooh, it is almost time for another ad break, but I did ads a little bit late because I screwed up, so we got a little bit of time yet. So here pretty soon, within probably the next 10 minutes, I think, we'll do a 3-minute ad break just so that we can keep pre-rolls disabled, and I'll go pee real quick. And then after the ad break, we'll probably finish up this day of Animal Crossing and then get started playing... We'll probably start with Mario Kart 64 and then move on to Diddy Kong Racing. I suspect I'm going to want to play Diddy Kong Racing for longer than I'm going to want to play Mario Kart 64. So we'll start with Mario Kart. I'm very excited to have a kart racing day. I love kart racing games and I never play them on stream. I love them so much. So much. I'm running around looking for the other snowball right now, if anyone is wondering why I'm kind of wandering aimlessly. Let's also hit this real quick just to see how close we are to hitting 2 million bells. Ribbot is very cool. I like special villagers like Ribbot, and I think there's a duck named Ketchup, maybe? who like has a tomato for a head. In City Folk, I have a villager I think named Stitches, who's this orange and purple bear. They look like a stuffed animal. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have said ketchup. Shit. Mrs. Killer loves ketchup. I can't believe that I just said ketchup. I knew you were here, too. Please tell me there's a villager called Mayo. Yeah, and their head's just a big white tomato. You know, like where mayo comes from. White tomatoes. There's a cat named Tang or something, and they're an orange. Oh, I gotta look up Tang. Good morning, Killer. I appreciate you being here as well. How are you? Japanese. What the fuck is Japanese mayo? Is mayo just not the same everywhere? It is not. Interesting. See, I don't like mayo. I don't eat mayo. I worked at Subway in high school, and I've seen what you nasty fuckers do with your mayo. I feel like more than 60% of the sandwiches I made when I worked at Subway in high school, people were just like, smother it in mayo, please. More mayo, thank you. And, like, no judgment. You eat your mayo, but, like, fuck, that stuff is nasty to look at every day. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to find that last snowball. Just give me bread and mayo and I'm satisfied. Ugh. Just get you a big old spoon. Oh, there's the other snowball. We'll get. How the fuck was I expected to find that without accidentally running into it? We got lucky. Shit, I can't even see it. Where did it go? Did I accidentally smash it or something? Where is it? What? I was just kicking the ball, like the snowball around. I just found it and now it's gone. Ain't no way. Did I accidentally break it again? Ass. This is so ass. They were right next to each other, too. That's a bummer. We're never going to get to make a snowman. There it is. Okay. Ooh, okay, we are going to get to make a snowman. We're lucky. We're lucky. The snowballs have never spawned next to each other so far in my experience. Oh, you're saying that's one thing about New Horizons? Oh, hey, Jazzy, welcome in. How are you? I feel like it's been a little bit since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. You'll bathe in mayo? That's disgusting. That's... Eating it is gross enough. Please don't bathe in it. Isn't it a thing that you need to, like, bathe in tomato juice if you, like, get sprayed by a skunk? Has anyone ever had to do that? Has anyone ever been sprayed by a skunk? It's good for your hair? Stop that. No, it's not. That sounds like something... that sounds so familiar, like something I feel like they would say in the Amanda Show, like as part of a bit, and then like throughout the episode you just see people putting mayo in their hair. You've been sprayed by a skunk, Cashin? Did you have to take a tomato bath? Did you have to just fill up your fucking bathtub with ketchup? Oh, you used to hunt, and so you got sprayed? Oh my god, that's awful. You poor thing. See, that's one benefit of never leaving my house. Like, I work from home, and then also I never leave my house in my free time. So, like, I never have to worry about maybe getting sprayed by a skunk. That's not ever something that I have to think about. Wait, wasn't the other snowball over here? Wait, I could have sworn the other snowball was over here. Fuck, was I wrong this whole time? Shit, let's see how long. We're coming up on an ad break. Let's see how long before Twitch is going to let me run ad. Oh, it seems like I can do it right now. Okay. Well, we'll wait here because I think we've got at least 5 more minutes before I need to run ads before pre-rolls come back. So let's see if we can find that snowball that I thought was over here. Hopefully I didn't fucking break that too. Just stood in a small container and kept bathing in 3 quarters of tomato juice. That's so gross. The smell of tomato juice makes me want to fucking gag. Subway has salmon? Excuse me? What? Tiara, how did you just appear there? What the fuck? Okay, the ball is not down here. Is it up here? Has the ball been up here the whole time? I could have fucking sworn. I could have sworn there was a snowball over by that igloo, but it doesn't seem that way to me at all.